Hello guys and welcome to the NOVRITSCH technical channel. Now today I'm going to talk about manufacturing because I'm going to be for the next 2 months in China. So I thought it's a good opportunity to actually show you how airsoft guns are made, and because this channel is for really, the airsoft player out there, airsoft techs and airsoft enthusiasts, I thought you want to see how is the stuff actually made that you're using every single weekend. In today's video we're going to talk about wire cutting, the advantages and how it's made. So when we look here we see a wire cutting machine that's right now cutting hopper bumps, and before it did triggers. Now the way wire cutting basically works is there is a wire running through this machine, now through all those turning points. You can see it here, the very thin wire, it runs down here. What's happening is that the wire is always in the same position and the table where the material is clamped in is moving. And this is how we can create all those shapes that you can see here in this steel plate. While the wire sends electrical current through the material. So we can cut multiple layers of steel with just this very thin wire. It's all computer controlled, so it's very accurate. It's basically similar to what a CNC machine does, but instead of the milling tool, we have the wire going through the material. Big advantage is that we can go through multiple layers of steel. So, for example, here we are working on a trigger for a new gun that we are developing. So it's a flat trigger. Basically works like that, and because it's such a two-dimensional part, we can just cut multiple of those, like here, from multiple layers of steel. So this is how the steel plate looked in the beginning. The wire cuts into the steel, it cuts out the shape of the trigger, and basically then in the end those two pieces that fit in here perfectly, you can pop them out, and then you have a very strong and sturdy steel part with very tight tolerance, but it's also very cost effective because obviously you can make multiple layers at one time. When we look here, we're currently machining hopper bumps, and here you can actually see that it's 10 layers of steel. So also production wise, when it comes to capacities, you can produce very high quantities because again it cuts at once, 10 pieces fall out. So that's it for today's manufacturing insights video. Let me know if you enjoy seeing stuff like this. There's tons of machines here in this facility, and I know how most of them work, how to operate most of them. So, if you want to know more about this, just let me know in the comments below, and I'm going to talk about more of this.